Oh, good evening. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, there is. So I'm Danny, and I'm a film professor in cinema studies here, and I'm going to be teaching a course on horror film. Now, it's not really my area because I did my PhD on the French New Wave. So, since I'm not really familiar with horror film, I was wondering if you could help me sort of construct my syllabus.
Sure, I can help you with that. We have a variety of resources we can use for a search. Our online catalog will allow us to search libraries across campus. We can also look at some reference materials that focus specifically on horror and film. And we can check out some online resources like IMDb, which is really popular but also useful.
Okay, sounds good. Maybe we should start with some of the reference materials. I think those would really help me build my course plan.
Okay, why don't I grab some resources I know of and we can get started. Can you tell me a bit more about how you're planning on structuring the course?
Well, I was thinking chronological order would make the most sense, so I kind of want to start with a silent film, maybe from the 1920s.
Oh, great idea. Oh, how about Nosferatu? It's a silent German adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula from 1922. It's an example of one of the first major subgenres of horror.
Sounds good. Did you hear that?
Oh, that must be the other librarian, not to worry. Okay, Nosferatu's one. Did you have anything else in mind?
Well, I'll definitely need to give them some Hitchcock one way or another.
Sure, what film were you thinking of?
I'm not really sure, but come to think of it, I feel like either Psycho or The Birds would be the best choices. Do you have any way to pick between them?
Let's consult another resource. This is a new biographical dictionary of film. It's been called the finest reference book about film. Why don't you take a look and see what strikes you?
Okay. Well, he's got both Psycho and The Birds in the Hitchcock Masterpiece shortlist area. But I really hate Tippi Hedren, so I think I'm going to go with Psycho.
Sure, Psycho it is.
I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but I really love The Walking Dead, so maybe I could include something about zombies?
I'm not familiar with this Walking Dead, but I'm positive we have something zombie-themed. Let's take a look at IMDb.
For a change, let's try a different keyword search than zombie. How about The Living Dead? Oh, here we go. Night of the Living Dead from 1968.
Night of the Living Dead. It's perfect! They'll love it. I really want to bring this into the 21st century. Is there something more science fiction themed?
Why don't we check the online catalog to see what the research guides have to say?
Using the guides, we can search by genre, specifically horror. First, we'll go to research topics. Then we can search films by genre over on the left. Next, we'll go to horror. Under subjects, we'll choose human-alien encounters. How about Ridley Scott's Alien?
Yeah, Alien. That works.
Oh, sorry. I must be getting a chest cold. Okay, to summarize, we've got Nosferatu, Psycho, Night of the Living Dead, and now Alien. How does that sound? Is there something else you wanted to cover?
You know, I'd really like to conclude with a film adaptation of modern horror fiction, so maybe some Stephen King?
The Shining, Danny. The Shining.
How about The Shining?
Perfect. Can you show me how to see what all the holdings are for these films?
Sure, let's go back to the catalog.
It'll bring you to the list of holdings. If you scroll through them, you should find the specific film you're looking for. For example, here's Nosferatu. You also have the option of further limiting your search by date, media, etc. here on the left side of the screen.
That's great. Would you be able to help me check out some of these reference materials as well? I really need a refresher on this stuff. It's so different from Truffaut.
Sure, I can check those out for you. And feel free to come back if you need any more help or more resources.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. You've been so helpful.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Oh, did you need those checked out?
Your colleague helped me check these out already.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm the only staff in the library tonight. That desk hasn't been used since the reference incident of 1959.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.